right, everybody. So today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make some wax melt crumbles. All right. First, we'll start off with all the tools I use. I'm Dollar Tree Queen, so I have a tray here. This is what we're gonna pour our wax on to make the crumbles. You'll see. I got this from the dollar store, Dollar Tree exactly. I got this actually from one of my soap kits, and it's plastic. It was never gonna cut soap anyway, so I don't know. But I actually love this scraper. This is what you'll see later, the technique I use. But if you can't find something like this, because I didn't get this at the dollar store, they do have these at Dollar Tree. And it'll do the same thing. It's just metal, more rigid. I like the plastic because it's just easier. It's pliable, flexible, all that good stuff. But $1.25, because it's not the dollar store anymore. But you get this, and if you're a candle maker already, I'm pretty sure you have a bunch of these, because this is how most of us mix up our waxes. But if not, get yourself some skewers, a pack of skewers. I use these plastic pitchers for my small pouring, also from the Dollar Tree. And then I put my fragrance oils in glass containers. This one exactly was not from the Dollar Tree, but they do have these in glass. I already pre-measured my fragrance oil, and I'm going with strawberry cheesecake today for my wax melt crumbles, because I do a strawberry cheesecake crumble. But this will work with any fragrance oil. You could do Fruit Loops wax crumble, birthday cake, seasonal's coming, pumpkin pie, all that good stuff. So I'm just showing you what I use. And then I also have some dye from Candle Science. I like to go with the liquid. I used to use the blocks, and they're pretty annoying. You have to cut them, measure them. No, I go with drops, and I've done this technique plenty of times, so I have it down to a science. Down below, I'll have the measurements for you. And let's go. Let's get ready. So first things first, we're going to get some of our wax. We're going with 8 ounces of wax. 8 ounces of any wax you use. I've done this with soy wax, coconut soy wax. I don't use paraffin, but I'm pretty sure it'll work with paraffin. I'm a coconut soy wax girl myself, but I'm pretty sure it'll work with any wax. Go for it. 8 ounces. I'm going to pour this in. Be right back. All right, I'm back with my wax. I'm going to put my thermometer in here to make sure we're on point. I use coconut soy wax, so I have to put in my essential oils at a higher temperature. If you're using any other wax, please use whatever's recommended for your wax. I have coconut soy again, so I'm going to be putting mines in at 185. So I'm right now at 200 degrees. I have to wait for it to come down a little bit, and that's okay. It gives me a little bit of time to make sure I'm good here and I have everything I need. So with wax melt crumbles, I like to go as high as 10% fragrance oils load. So I've even gone as far as 11-12%. Here I have 10%. I have 8 ounces of wax, so I have 0.8 ounce of fragrance oil. I have it pre-measured. I use my scale. Most candle makers do. So I realized I'm showing you guys colors and drops, but I didn't say which one. So you're going to need cream. Oh my God, look at the mess. Anyways, you're going to need cream liquid dye and orange liquid dye. This is what I use. Everyone has their own recipe. I've seen people do some brown, a little bit of brown, a little bit of orange, a little bit of yellow, you know, mix it up. I have tried this recipe a few times, and what I use is cream and orange, and the ratio is 3 drops of cream and 1 drop of orange per 8 ounce. Okay, that's 3 drops of cream, 1 drop of orange per 8 ounce. So that's what I'm going to be using, and we're about to head into it now. I'm at 185, and we're going to take my drops. 3 drops of cream. 1, 2, 3. 1 drop of orange. And then I'm going to pour all my fragrance oil into my wax. And now what we're going to do, let me get my thermometer out of here so it's not away as I stir. I'm good with that. We're going to stir for 2 minutes minimum. You can stir for more, but I like to do 2 minutes minimum. Some people do 3 minutes minimum. It doesn't matter. As long as I feel as long as you have 2 minutes, you're good. You just want the oil to combine with your wax. All right, so the timer is up. We are done stirring. 2 minute timer. So you can let your wax rest for a second if you'd like. Or you can just go straight into pouring. Me, personally, I have things to do. So I just pour. There's not really a correct pour temperature. I don't do any of that when I'm mixing my wax melt crumbles. I don't think, I've tried it different ways. It doesn't make a difference. But just pour your wax straight onto your tray. And of course, I made a mess. You know, because you don't make candles if you don't make a mess. But yes, you want a nice thin layer. Let me clean this up. A nice thin layer of your wax. I'm sure you guys could already see, like, but look at this, like, graham cracker color. Love it. But yes, so just pour your wax straight into your tray. And what you're going to do is you're going to wait. You're just going to wait. You're going to All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. So, you see, it's mostly dry, cool, whatever you want to call it. So let's get to it. What I do is I start at the edges. I cut through and push it up. It smells so good. I'm sorry. So I'm basically scraping it off the tray. I'm not worried about the sizes yet. I'm just trying to make sure I get as much of it possible up. It's literally been, oh no, it's been more like 25 minutes to half an hour. So after pouring, it took about 25 minutes to half an hour to get to this point. The wax is cool. It's basically hard, but it's still flexible. Still chop it up. You can see, this is where the crumb effect comes. You see that color? That is the perfect graham cracker color. Mind you, hold on, low battery. Mind you, you can color this any color you want. I just wanted to give you guys my ratios to get this perfect graham cracker color, because I know that's what a lot of people are looking for, because, you know, you're making cheesecake dessert candles or banana pudding dessert candles, just dessert candles in general. A lot of people want that graham cracker crust. But at the end of the day, you can color these whatever you want. I've seen blue, purple. I've seen people do like Fruit Loops, wax crumbles, real cute. But this is how I get my graham cracker color. So you just keep chopping it, putting it together. When you see the big chunks, just get them And it all depends on how fine you want your crumbs too. I like to have chunks in there because I feel like they're realistic. You know, like if you were going to have like a cheesecake crumble, your cheesecake crumble wouldn't be perfect. You'd have like pieces of graham cracker up in there. Unless you put it in a food processor, but we're not going to get started with all that. I'm just saying I like to have some decent sized chunks. If you don't want any chunks, just keep chopping as fine as you'd like. I like the chunks. So for me, this right here is good to go. Because we could go at this forever. We really can. Let me show you a close-up. Yum. Graham cracker wax melt crumble. I mean, some people will do it just for wax melt. Some people will put on the bottom of their candles. Let me show you an example. I have a half of my strawberry cheesecake candle because I didn't have enough filling. But you see how I layered it on the bottom? And there it goes. That's it. When it's perfectly all done and hard and dry, you can package it. I like to put it in little sandwich baggies and then label them because I do make different smells. Final product. Yes. All right, guys. So that's how I make my wax melt crumble, graham cracker crumble, whatever you want to call it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. This is my first video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Leave any comments, whatever else you guys want to see. I make different kinds of candles, crystal candles, whatever you want to see. Let me know. Drop them down in the comments. See y'all.